7 signs. Your body could be telling you about your heart health and the 7 symptoms you should never ignore. G'day. Have you ever wondered how your heart is doing? Is it healthy, or is it trying to send you warning signs? Today, we're going to talk about 7 visible signs your body might show if your heart is struggling, and the 7 symptoms you should never ignore. Heart disease is one of the leading causes of death in Australia. According to the Australian Institute of Health and Welfare, over 43,000 Australians die each year from cardiovascular problems, and millions live with heart conditions that could often be prevented with more awareness and action. In this video, you'll learn how to recognize these warning signs and discover simple, practical ways to protect your heart health. Stay with me until the end, because this might be the most important information you'll hear today. It could even save a life. Before we dive in, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your family and friends. This helps us spread the word and raise awareness. And let me know in the comments where you're watching from. Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane? I'd love to hear from you. The 7 visible warning signs. Let's start with the visible signs your body might show if your heart is in trouble. Seventh sign, Frank's sign on the ears. Ever noticed a diagonal crease on someone's earlobe? This is known as Frank's sign, and it could be linked to clogged arteries, including the coronary arteries that supply your heart. Research shows that younger people with this crease may have a higher risk of arterial blockages. However, not everyone with this crease has heart problems. So if you spot it, it's worth seeing a doctor for a proper checkup. Sixth sign, hair loss on the legs. If you notice hair loss on your shins or thighs, it could be a sign of poor blood circulation caused by blocked arteries. This is common in people with peripheral arterial disease, PAD, which may also indicate issues with the coronary arteries that supply the heart. Fifth sign, xanthelasma. These are yellowish deposits of cholesterol around the eyes. Approximately 50% of people with xanthelasma have high cholesterol, which is a major risk factor for heart attacks and strokes, 2 of the most serious health issues in Australia. Fourth sign, arcus senilis. This is a white or greyish ring around the iris, the coloured part of your eye. In people under 45, it can signal dangerously high cholesterol or triglycerides. For older Australians, it's more common and not necessarily concerning. Third sign, cyanosis. If your fingers or lips have a bluish or purplish tint, this could mean poor oxygenation of the blood. This may result from heart or lung issues. In Australia, where temperatures vary widely, cyanosis could sometimes be mistaken for cold weather effects, but don't ignore it if it happens in normal conditions. Second sign, non-healing. Ulcers on the legs or feet. Chronic wounds, particularly on the legs, can indicate poor blood flow caused by blocked arteries. In Australia, where diabetes is also on the rise, it's important to monitor persistent wounds. First sign, swollen feet and ankles. Swelling, particularly at the end of the day, can be a sign of heart failure. When the heart struggles to pump blood effectively, fluid can build up in the lower extremities. The 7 classic cardiac symptoms. Now let's look at the symptoms you might feel, which are even more critical to identify. First symptom, shortness of breath. If you feel breathless even with light activities, this could be a sign of heart failure or valve problems. Second symptom, persistent cough. A cough that doesn't go away, particularly if it's accompanied by white or pinkish phlegm, might indicate fluid in your lungs due to a weak heart. Third symptom, shortness of breath while lying down. If you need several pillows to sleep or feel suffocated when lying flat, it could mean your heart is struggling to manage blood flow. Fourth, symptom, Constant fatigue. Feeling tired all the time, even during simple tasks, is a red flag. It may mean your heart isn't pumping enough oxygen-rich blood to your body. Fifth symptom, frequent night, urination, nocturia. If you find yourself getting up multiple times at night to urinate, this could be a sign that your heart is retaining fluid, which is then eliminated when you lie down. Sixth symptom, calf pain. When walking pain in your calves that eases when you stop walking may indicate poor circulation due to blocked arteries. In Australia, where outdoor activities are popular, this might be mistaken for muscle fatigue, but should be checked if persistent. Seventh symptom, chest pain. The classic symptom of heart problems. Chest pain or discomfort that feels like pressure, heaviness, or burning, especially if it radiates to your arm, jaw, or back, should never be ignored. Seek medical help immediately. Tips to prevent heart problems in Australia. Now that you know the signs and symptoms, let's talk about prevention. Stay active. Take advantage of Australia's amazing parks, beaches, and trails for walking, swimming, or cycling. Eat healthily. Focus on fresh, whole foods like fruits, veggies, and whole grains. Limit processed foods, which are common in big cities. Quit smoking. Smoking rates in Australia are dropping, but it's still a major risk factor for heart disease. Maintain a healthy weight. Obesity is a growing concern in Australia, so managing your weight can help protect your heart. Check your cholesterol and glucose levels regularly. Use Australia's accessible healthcare system to stay on top of preventive health. Monitor your blood pressure. Aim for a reading below 120/80 and work with your GP to manage it if it's higher. Know your family history? If heart problems run in your family, take extra precautions and consider regular heart health screenings. I hope you found these tips helpful. Please share this video with your loved ones. It's an easy way to help them protect their heart health. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more valuable health tips. Let me know in the comments what you think and what topics you'd like to see next. Take care of your heart, and I'll see you in the next video.